Alright, hello, this is Marie Diaries and I'm here to do a video. Alright, but before I get into this video, in this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading, excuse me, through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it immediately, permanently goes back to wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go, people, places, and things. In Jesus' name I pray, amen, thank you. Alright, so I'm coming here to do another reading. Alright, so this is my second video for the night. It is January the 8th. Thursday 2026. All right, it is 9:42 p.m. on the alarm clock. All right. Like I said, this is my second reading for the evening. All right, and look, this was the energy from my last reading. All right, that I just did. All right, and then look at that. Behind that, you got that coming up, because I'm trying to shuffle the cards back in when I want to start the second video. But yeah, so I'm coming back to do a second reading. All right, I was saying in the first video I had got book titles for I guess another message. All right, so I actually got a lot this time. I got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 of them. All right, but for some reason I split them up into like 4 groups. So I'm actually going to do the one that's by itself. All right. So yeah, split the deck, illness and suspicion. All right. The title of that book is She's a Killer. All right. So I don't know why I seen that title. All right. She's a Iller. All right. So yeah, subscribe, like, comment, share. All right, my channel is 6 years old. All right, and it is not monetized. All right, so, and I was trying to attach my CA. I was trying to attach my CA, but I guess my phone that I use, not this phone that I'm recording, but the other one, it's not compatible with that or something. I don't know. Look, you got Children of the Night at the back of the deck. All right, but the title for this reading is going to be, or based off this book title, for the overall energy, this could be past, present, or future energy. She's a Iller. All right, she's a Iller. All right, that was the one I wrote by itself. So that's what this reading is going to be about. Yeah, I see experience. All right, so I'm going to start off with the horror deck. We got lies turning over with shock at the back of the deck. So what is the overall energy for this? She's a Iller. She's the overall energy for this. Past, present, or happened, yet, already energy. All right, my nose is starting to itch. What is the overall energy for this? She's a Iller. All right, so what's the overall energy for this? What's the overall energy for this? She's a Iller. What's the overall energy for this reading? She's a Iller. Alright, first card out, we have Forbidden. Somebody calling on or doing something up to 4 times. 4 times or more. Alright, we got Obsession. You got illness turned in towards boogeyman. I'm going to do obsession. I'm going to put that back in and do it again. Wow, warrior comes out, but I wasn't ready. She's a Iller. What is the overall energy for this? Clarify forbidden. Clarify forbidden. She's a Iller. All right, we have neighbors. fire comes flying out. She's a iller. What is the overall energy for this? Forbidden neighbors. What's the overall energy for this? You got trickster falling out in my lap. I'm going to take it, I guess. She's a iller. Alright, this could be a masculine or a feminine, but it feel like, I guess it's a female because of how the title of the book is. Yeah, obsession just turned over. Alright, she's a iller. What is the overall energy for this? Forbidden neighbors and trickster. She's a iller. What's the overall energy for this? Anything else from this deck? She's a iller. You have family. Back of the deck, you have fate. Let's get one more. She's a iller. You got lies. Oh, and then another one flies out. So all of these is coming out in the upright. You got nature at the back of the deck, but you also have escape. Alright. Dang, do I want to take all of these like this? Forbidden neighbors, trickster, family. And then you have escape. Let's see. Let's get another one for the back of the deck. What's the back of the deck? What's going to be the card for the back of the deck for the overall energy for this? She's an iller. Forbidden neighbors, trickster, family, lies, nature. Forbidden neighbors, trickster, family, lies, escape, and what else? What's the card for the back of the deck for this energy? You have dance. Alright, followed by cat. Alright, so obviously escape is going to go in front of that. So you got escape, dance, cat. And then what's behind cat? You have warrior. Then you have illness, boogeyman, celebration, animal, love, curse, experience. It's like, again, I feel like a lot of times the same cards wanting to come up. So you got escape, dance, and warrior at the back of the deck. It doesn't spell any word. It's E, so it's basically it's EDCW. I don't know what that is, or what that's giving me right now. But you have lies. You have forbidden neighbors, trickster, family, and lies. She's a iller. Alright, we don't know if it's a water sign, earth sign, fire sign. Alright, for this energy. Alright, so forbidden is Candyman. Alright, Candyman is calling on him ×4 or doing something. I feel like doing something. I be wanting to say it like that. Calling on something or doing something up to 4 times. Alright. Forbidden. Candyman. Proceed with caution. Alright, so whoever this iller is, they could be proceeding at caution or proceeding with caution at this time. Alright, whoever this person is. Alright, for the energy, I guess it's going to be a feminine because, again, the title of the book. You got neighbors. Alright, neighbors is Rosemary's Baby. This is really happening. This is no dream. There really is a plot afoot. Alright, so there really is a plot afoot. Alright, so whoever this person, this iller is that's proceeding with caution, they really have or had a plan of, they had a plot. There was like some type of plot, I feel like, in motion or something like that. Alright, we got Trickster. Trickster is the It movie. I'm everything you were ever afraid of. Be mindful of manipulation as you proceed. Alright, So again, whoever this person is, this neighbor card could be somebody that is a neighbor, a friend, a family. All right, that's what it says when you where's the book? So that's the part that I didn't put on these. Okay, on this list, I didn't put the middle part of the little paragraph, but I should. But it would take up more space. So neighbors, that middle part, it says. The middle part says, how well do we really know our neighbors, our flatmates, or coworkers, and how much do they know about us? Question mark. It is possible that they see us playing a role in the design of their lives of which we're unaware. Question mark. Are their secret ambitions born of our deception or ignorance? Question mark. Trust your senses. You can tell a lot about someone by looking into their eyes. All right. Yeah, this is why I feel like a lot of people, they be wearing like it seemed like kind of like sometime at the oddest times, people be wanting to wear black like or dark shades, all right, or they don't want to look you directly into your look directly into your face, or eye contact type thing, all right. Yeah, okay. So trickster is be mindful of manipulation as you proceed. So this person has two cards in between neighbors, whoever this neighbor energy is, a flatmate, like, which I can feel like is like flatmate when I googled it, because this card came up in the past. It's like somebody who could be considered a roommate or something like that, or again, I feel like that definitely can represent a neighbor, or I feel like a family member, because you got family out here. All right. Yeah. So family is hereditary. You were her favorite. You were her favorite, right? Question mark. Strive to live up to expectations. So whoever this person is, they felt like they had to strive up to living up to some expectations in regards to um basically either carrying something out, or they did. All right, lies is they live. Take a look. Things are not as they seem. Things are not as they seem. Question authority. All right, back of the deck you have escape. Escape is Pan's Labyrinth. A long time ago in the underground realm where there are no lies or pain, let yourself daydream. That is escape. Dance is superior. Bad luck isn't brought by broken mirrors, but broken minds. Find inspiration in the commitment of others. Cat is cat people. I like the dark. It's friendly. Embrace your hunting instinct. Focus on the world outside. Oh, so I happen to mistakenly write MK next to that. Okay. And then under cat is warrior, which is the night of one of the Dead movies or something like that. Warriors Evil Dead 2 Groovy saw your way through immediate problems. So yeah, this person definitely is trying to figure something out in regards to something that already taken place. All right. Forbidden neighbors, trickster, family, lies, escape, dance, cat, and warrior. All right. What is the overall energy for this? She is a iller. Clarify forbidden for this energy out here on the table. What is the overall energy for this? Clarify forbidden. All right. The world. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. Yeah, something definitely was forbidden. All right. Something definitely could be on its way closing out, or it already have, past, present, or haven't happened yet already. All right. In regards to somebody calling on something or doing something 4 times or up. Clarify neighbors for this energy. She is a iller. Clarify neighbors. Clarify neighbors. You have the Hierophant in Taurus. All right. So the Hierophant in Taurus is coming out in the upright. And right off, again, excuse any background noise, all right, because I'm in this studio apartment by myself, all right, so people just be trying to ear hustle and be all in my energy when they really need to back the F up. Neighbors, again, this is really happening. This is no dream. There really is a plot afoot. So there really was a plan afoot or plot afoot or something really was in motion. 1535, I think I just saw. All right. Trickster. Trickster is the It movie. Everything you ever were afraid of. Be mindful of manipulation as you proceed. Clarify Trickster, for she is a iller. Clarify Trickster for this energy out here. What's the overall energy for this? Clarify Trickster. You have the Emperor in Taurus. Clarify Family. You know you were her favorite. She is a iller. Clarify Family. You got Judgment in Leo. Alright, so there could be judgment in regards to whoever this family member, somebody that felt like they had to live up to a family expectation or someone else's expectation, or they had to live up to expectations by doing something for a family member. Something about FT or TF, like this person could be saying the F or whatever. Alright. Yeah, whatever their age is. Or they could just be like saying that in their head. Something about FN or NF. Something about NT or TN. Something about TF or FT. Something about FL or LF. Alright. Lies. Lies is They Live movie. Take a look. Things are not as they seem. Question authority. Clarify lies. She is a iller. Clarify lies for this energy, for the overall energy. What's the overall energy for this? Clarify lies. Things are not as they seem. Question authority. Ooh, 3 cards wants to come, or more than 3. Clarify lies. She is a iller for this overall energy. What is the overall energy for this? You have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. You have Justice, Libra at the back of the deck. What is the overall energy for the back of the deck to clarify Escape? She is a iller. Clarify the overall energy for this. Clarify Escape. You have the High Priestess in Cancer. Alright, back of the deck. Behind that you have the Temperance and Sagittarius. Alright. High Priestess Cancer, Temperance Sagittarius, the Sun in Leo, the Lovers Gemini, and then you have the Death in Scorpio, followed by the Fool in Aquarius, the Empress Taurus, the Devil Capricorn with the Strength in Leo. Alright. So, something about somebody could have possibly, whatever this is, somebody could have possibly went to the actual ED, because you know ED is at the back of the deck. So this may be something that may have not happened yet already. Again, this could be past, present, or haven't happened yet energy. Alright, hold on a minute. Alright, so I just saw the Hierophant and the Lovers. Alright, so something about that could be significant. Alright, so Forbidden. Forbidden is Candyman, calling on something and doing up to 4 times or more. Calling on something or doing something up 4 times or more. Proceed with caution. Clarify Forbidden with the World. She is a iller. Clarify Forbidden with the World. She is a iller. For this energy out here. You got the Page of Swords with the 2 of Pentacles. And Justice Libra at the back of the deck. So I'm going to take the Page of Swords because I saw that first. Alright. there could be some type of, this person is proceeding in caution because something about they could be like waiting or something about 2 years, or something about the news or on the news, or there could be something this person could be seeing online, or something in regards to online, or some type of news or gossip or message or something online. Yeah, the King of Cups just flew out with the Hermit and Virgo. Clarify neighbors with the Hierophant and Taurus. She is a iller. Clarify neighbors, the Hierophant and Taurus. There's energy out here. Clarify neighbors with the Hierophant and Taurus. She is a iller. Dang, you got all these two cards keep wanting to come out. You got the Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Then you have the Hangman in reverse with the World, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. Yeah. I don't know if this person is kind of want to give some type of, like, I'm getting like unbelievable, like not, you don't, like a, somebody apologizing, but you really don't believe it, all right? It don't sound really genuine. You have the Seven of Pentacles, all right? Trickster. Trickster is the It movie. Be mindful of manipulation as you proceed. Clarify the Emperor with Trickster in regards to she is the iller. You have the Two of Pentacles coming back out. There could be something significant about a Page of Swords and a Page of Cups connected to this Two of Pentacles. Or something about two things, juggling two things. Maybe this person was Hermit, Virgo, cut the deck to the Page of Wands. Yeah, this person could have definitely been like, I don't know, something about searching something online, something to use, like, or them, again, them using two different things to do whatever this is. Yeah. Magician, Gemini, Virgo to the High Priestess in Cancer, or excuse me, yeah, in Cancer, yep. Clarify family with Judgment and Leo. You know you were her favorite. Family, you know you were her favorite. Striving up to live up to expectations. She is an iller. Clarify family with Judgment and Leo. Two cards keep wanting to come out. You have the Seven of Wands, and then you have the King of Pentacles. Eight of Swords at the back of the deck. So, wait, no, I seen Seven of Wands first. Something about blocking off this, or standing their ground to this King of Pentacles, all right? Who could be, they could be in their head physically, or something about them. This person could be in physical. You know what? Yeah, look, Queen of Pentacles at the back of the deck now. Knight of Cups, Sun and Leo to the Three of Swords. Somebody could have been paid or to do this, whether this is past, present, or haven't happened yet already. Energy. Clarify lies with the Magician for this energy. She is an iller. Clarify lies. There could be something about a mother figure and a father figure, or something about a relationship. Clarify lies with the Magician. You have the King of Wands. So something about somebody taking the action or the initiative to manipulate some, or, you know, yeah, manipulate for them, for their best interest in regards to something, or in regards to what happened or something, or whatever. Yeah, something like that. Somebody could be looking into it, or this is why this person can be like, now they could be in this energy of wanting to be alone, and like they're in their thoughts. They're like heavily in their thoughts, or something could be, I'm getting weighing them down now for this energy. You know, clarify forbidden. She is an iller. Yeah, that's the truth with the Ace of Swords just falling over the side on here. standing up on the side of this table, the Ace of Swords, to the Two of Cups at the back of the deck. Yeah, now Judgment and Leo wanted to just come out. Clarify forbidden with the world. She is an iller for this energy out here. Clarify forbidden with the world for this energy out here. You have the Fool in Aquarius. So this person definitely, they definitely took the risk and leap of faith in regards to some type of message, information, something with online. Something with online and doing something up to 4 times, or calling on something 4 times, or again doing something up to 4 times or more or whatever, but at least 4 times. Clarify the Hierophant with neighbors for this energy. She is an other. You have the Nine of Cups to the Two of Cups. I feel like this person really got a lot of fulfillment and satisfaction out of this, whatever they, because this could have been something they could have been contracted to do. They could have been contracted to do this, all right? And because they was close to this person or something, King of Pentacles at the back of the deck, they could have been being paid or something. They could have traveled toward this King of Pentacles, or vice versa. The King of Pentacles traveled towards them, all right? Or something with, possibly with travel or something like that. Clarify the Emperor and Aries with Trickster for this energy. She's a iller. Clarify Trickster with the Emperor and Aries for this energy out here. You got the Five of Wands. Five of Wands, the Star in Aquarius with the Ace of Swords, excuse me. Star in Aquarius, Ace of Swords to the, wow, the Death in Scorpio. Yes, that's the truth. Somebody got a lot of wish fulfillment out of some type of ending, or a physical ending. Either this could have been physical, or it could have been spiritual, all right? But yeah, there's something about an ending. Some type of ending, unexpected ending, drastic ending, something happening out of nowhere. All right. Maybe this person could have ended up doing this because they was like having a lot of argumentative energy and all this stuff with this Emperor energy, or this Emperor energy is this feminine energy. Yeah. But you had the Ten of Swords coming out with the Ace of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Clarify family with Judgment and Leo. She's a iller. Clarify family with Judgment and Leo. Strive to live up to expectations. Clarify Judgment and Leo with family for this energy. We got the Knight of Pentacles. This is like the 4th time I done heard the damn sirens or something tonight. Golly. They be all in my business. $10:09 on the alarm clock. Oh boy. Could y'all go somewhere? Get away from me. Dang. Family. You know you were her favorite, right? Strive to live up to expectations. 7 of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles. King of Swords just comes out. King of Swords comes out with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups at the back of the deck. Oh. Lies with the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. She's a iller. Clarify lies with the Magician for this energy out here on the table. You have Justice and Libra. Yeah, there's slowly going to be some balances of the scale in regards to some lies in regards to action taken upon a masculine or action taken upon a feminine, but it could be a masculine because you have King of Wands to the Justice in Libra. You have the Chariot, Cancer to the Five of Pentacles, split the deck. This could be this person's counterpart or something. This King of Wands could be their counterpart, or somebody's just showing up as a King of Wands. Clarify Forbidden with the World. She's the iller. You got the Nine of Pentacles. This could be depth. Okay, so it just went in reverse. So let's see. Okay, she's coming back out in reverse. Eight of Pentacles at the back. Eight of Swords at the back of the deck. So now it went in reverse. So I'm going to put it in the reverse. So this is somebody who I guess they felt like they couldn't stand on their own, or something about them not feeling sexy. Something about them not feeling single, sexy, and successful, or whatever. All right, because it came out in the upright, but then it was trying to flip her into the reverse. So that's why I just did that, to see if it should be in the reverse or the upright. Clarify the Hierophant with Death and Scorpio at the back of the deck. Well, clarify Neighbors with the Hierophant and Taurus. She's an iller. Clarify this energy out here. I'm getting something about 999, even though it's only the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups out here. We got the Four of Cups. So now it's going from the 9 to the 4 of Cups. Something about September and something about April. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could have been working with somebody for 4 to 9 months. Something about some work. Eight of Pentacles, whatever that is. Whatever the work is. A job. Somebody doing some type of work. I don't know. But you have Eight of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune. Or something took 4 to 9 months. Or something's going to take 4 to 9 months. Yeah, Neighbors with the Hierophant Taurus. But clarify the Emperor with Trickster. Dang, I said the Queen of Wands. And look, she's coming out. Queen of Wands to the Queen of Swords. At the back of the deck, Queen of Swords, the High Priestess Cancer, the Strength in Leo to the Two of Cups. $33.08 I just saw. Clarify family with Judgment Leo for this energy out here. The Tower and Aquarius I just saw. Clarify Judgment Leo with family again. Something about somebody, like, how you say, either they really is, maybe they did it before. Somebody's saying they blackout or something, or like they claiming they don't remember, or maybe they don't. I don't know. Split the deck, King of Swords to the Moon and Pisces. But clarify Judgment in Leo with family for this energy out here. She's an iller. Clarify Judgment Leo with family. She's an iller. Clarify that, please and thank you. The Eight of Swords comes out to the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like something changes swiftly, fast, or somebody gets a message fast about something. Because you literally have the Queen of Wands facing the Eight of Swords to the Justice in Libra, alright? Yeah, split the deck. Eight of Wands to the Six of Swords. Somebody could have been fastly trying to move away to calmer waters, or get themselves out the way. Whoever this was, I don't know if it was because again, I said this could be this king, the feminine could be this King of Wands counterpart, and then the Queen of Wands comes out. Yeah, but there was something about some confusion of communication or something like that. Some type of lies, deception. All right, Five of Swords, Two of Swords to the Nine of Swords. This definitely could have happened really quick, fast, in a hurry. All right, somebody thinking without doing something, without thinking about it. They just reacting, or they just doing something, saying something. Five of Swords, Two of Swords, Nine of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. Something about 8 years could be significant, whenever that is, or wherever that is, whatever that was, is, whatever. Yeah, Three of Cups. Clarify lies with the Magician, Gemini, Virgo. She's a iller. You got the Seven of Cups coming out with the Moon in Pisces. To the Six of Swords. There's some illusions of why somebody could be, why they're trying to get themselves out the way, or because they're trying to hide something. They're trying to hide some type of secret. Moon, Pisces, Six of Swords, the Chariot, and Cancer. The Six of Wands to the Ace of Swords. What's behind the Ace of Swords in regards to them Eight of Wands? In regards to them trying to have this Six of Wands, this victory, this celebration, this triumphant energy. 10:16 on the alarm clock. Yeah, look, Moon and Pisces to the Knight of Swords. Something about 8 weeks though, wherever this is, past, present, or haven't happened yet already. Clarify clarify forbidden with the world. She is an iller. Clarify forbidden with the world. Dang, the Two of Cups comes out first, I saw, and the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups to the Six of Wands. This person chose not to proceed with caution in regards to, something that they might have heard, or maybe they could have been the ones spreading some type of gossip or message or something. Yeah, when they should have been choosing to proceed with caution. All right, the Chariot to the World. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. There could be something significant about a younger air sign and a water sign. I don't know if this is like, I want to say teenagers or people that are like in their early or mid 20s, early 30s, whatever. I don't know. And then you have the King of Wands energy and the Queen of Wands. All right. I don't know if this is like somebody's kids or this is something else. Just something about a lot of gossip, and then like somebody trying to give some type of apology, but it's not really a genuine apology because this is only a page. You have Four of Swords at the back of the deck, like because they want to try to heal something and lay it to rest now. Yeah, about some type of Three of Swords that they could be in regret about in regards to some a relationship that failed, or something about a relationship, or because these Three Cups got knocked over in regards to some type of celebration, some type of third party, some type of group energy, whatever. Five of Cups to the Three of Swords. Clarify the Hierophant and Taurus with, again, what is that? Neighbors. So, Hierophant, Taurus, neighbors. She is a iller. You have the Strength in Leo. Yeah, somebody had a lot of faith and strength that they was gonna win somebody, or maybe about by this certain amount of time they was gonna have a lot of strength to like win somebody over, or like seal some type of contract. Hierophant and Taurus to the Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot, Cancer to the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe this could be somebody that they work together or something, or they have some type of important role or something. Clarify Emperor with the Trickster energy. She's an Eller. Clarify Trickster with the Emperor. You got the Knight of Cups. So this Queen of Wands could have got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could have got offered to do something, or they got offered to do something which could end them in the Eight of Swords mentally and or physically. Alright, with the King of Swords. And then you have the King of Cups too. So Death card, Scorpio, Five of Swords, King of Swords to the King of Cups. And then you have the Six of Wands. Clarify Judgment, Leo, with family. Strive to live up to expectations. She's an Iller. You have the Ace of Cups. Somebody got offered an Ace of Cups to... Somebody got offered an Ace of Cups. But something could have definitely ended somebody in the Eight of Swords. Whatever this is. Mentally or and or physically. Or maybe even both. Alright, because they're striving, they try to do something to live up to some type of expectation in regards to obviously something somebody else did, or something, or they know somebody else did something or before, or they knew if somebody had a certain outcome, they knew that they felt like they was going to get that same type of outcome because they already knew somebody else did something, so they wanted to do what somebody else did, or like, yeah, some type of like repeat type energy, or I don't know how, yeah, something like that. Because somebody had a certain experience or outcome with something, so they expected that that was going to be their outcome with something. Lies with the Magician, Gemini, Virgo. She's a Iller. Clarify that for this energy out here. Clarify the energy with the Lies and Magician. You got the Ten of Pentacles coming out, crossing. Tower, Aquarius at the back of the deck. What's this other card? You got the Three of Pentacles. So there's definitely some type of very drastic, unexpected change in regards to some type of work, plan, group, whatever. Three of Pentacles to the Tower, Aquarius. And then the Ten of Pentacles came out, crossing. So there could be some type of lies. There was some type of lies about this Ten of Pentacles, but it's crossing though. It's crossing over the Ace of Cups. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles just turned over with the Empress. And then you have Three of Pentacles still at the back of the deck. Hold on a minute. Alright, so I just split the deck on drama and revenge as I'm turning the recording back on, or unpausing the video, or unpausing the recording. Revenge, drama and revenge. Clarify, let's get some cards from this deck for this energy out here. What's the overall energy in regards to this? She is a Iller. Clarify this. What cards need to be seen or shown from this deck for this energy out here? You got Resurrection coming out in reverse. You got Temptation at the back of the deck. Resurrection and Deception came out in the reverse. Alright, but I'm not even going to take them because it fell. I want them to stay on the table. Excuse me. Clarify, what's the overall energy? What needs to be seen or shown from this deck for this energy out here? She's an Iller. Clarify this energy on the table. You have Resurrection coming back out with loss. So something got resurrected that could possibly have or did cause a loss with Goddess Isis. All right, yeah, inspiration and loss is still at the back of the deck. But what else? What's the overall energy for this? She is a Iller. Clarify. You got integrity with coercion. integrity with coercion. So something was resurrected because of integrity, but it could have had something to do with coercion, appearance, desperation, equality, control. What else for the overall energy for this? She is a Eller. You have control coming out. Resurrection, integrity, control. I'm going to take a few more. You got compliance in the reverse with concealment, sovereignty, purification, obsession. You have envy sticking out. You have abuse sticking out. What else for this overall energy in regards to this reading? She is a Eller. What else to clarify this energy out here? What else? All right, you have judgment. You also have inspiration coming back out. So something, health is at the back of the deck. Something was resurrected because of some type of inspiration required, or is because of this resurrection of this energy pertaining to this person being an Eller. There was some type of inspiration. That's why they felt like they had to. That's why they strive to live up to some type of expectation. What else? Give me 3 more for this overall energy. She is a Eller. Give me 3 more. You got respite that came out, and sovereignty flew off to the side. You also have atonement at the back of the deck. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try that again. Something about life and death, or with that respite card. Equality. She is a Eller. Clarify, what is the overall energy for this? Can I get 3 more for this energy? You got knowledge faced up. So some type of inspiration and knowledge is the integrity behind this in regards to why something was resurrected, or there was some type of resurrection. You also have trickery. One more for this energy. She is an Eller. Give me 1 more. You have revenge. Yeah, there's judgment in regards to this revenge energy. Somebody could have been tricked in regards to some type of control, or doing something in regards to having some type of control or something like that. So you have resurrection, clarifying inspiration, integrity clarifying knowledge, control clarifying trickery, judgment clarifying revenge. All right, back of the deck you have creation. Yeah, something could have been created because creation, defense, and deliverance, and trust in regards to that or something like that, with that Ace of Pentacles being at the back of the deck. "49 minutes in. My hands are dry. Oh my God. Hold on a minute. Okay, so I got the mixed oracle deck. All right, I might use my backs. I might use my oracle basket. I don't know, but let's see. Clarify forbidden with the world for this energy. She is an iller. Clarify forbidden with the world for this energy out here. You got child that just turned over. You got karmic ties at the back of the deck. Well, let's see, because it didn't come out all the way, but let's see. What is the overall energy for this? What is the overall energy, or what's the energy for this in regards to this what's already out here? Clarify forbidden with the world. She is an iller. You have something about a marriage or a wedding, all right, with it being under the Two of Cups. You have bustling hub at the back of the deck. Clarify Hierophant and Taurus with under pressure. The Sea, married from the bottom of the deck. Somebody definitely could have been feeling under pressure. Something about MU or UM. Somebody could be saying something about something about the PM or MP. Anxiety, decisions, times running out. Clarify the Hierophant with neighbors. All right, clarify the Hierophant with neighbors. She is an iller. You got ship. All right, so something could have something about a ship has sailed or something like that in regards to a marriage or a wedding or some type of connection or something like that. Yeah, you got butcher that came out with ship, ruthless, slaughter, separate, dissect, rid away. Something about yeah, because somebody could be calling some BS, calling some bull s or bullish. 5155. Clarify the Emperor with trickster for this energy out here. She is an iller. Clarify trickster with the Emperor in Aries. You got bank. Bank just turned over with a whole bunch of other cards. Bank, gambler, and illuminate. You also have dancer that came out by itself. All right, so I'm gonna take the bank card. So something about some type of money. Something about MS or SB. Yeah, somebody calling some BS. Somebody's calling some BS in a connection, a marriage, a common law marriage, whatever this is. I don't know. Clarify judgment in Leo with, yeah, because something about a secret and debt. That just came out together. And fraud at the back of the deck. What the hell? You got judgment in Leo with family. Clarify family with judgment Leo. She is an iller. You got living in the moment. BL or LB. Somebody's living in the moment when it came to striving to live up to expectation. Yeah, look, love, hate just was flying out to the side. You got gang at the back of the deck. So there could be something about some type of brotherhood, underworld, violence, criminality. All right. Oh, wow. Death and rebirth is sticking out behind gang. Intuition from the bottom of the deck. I see bridge turned over. Maybe maybe somebody felt like somebody burned a lot of bridges. Bridge with something about JB or BJ. Jealousy. Something about I'm getting a a BJ. You know what a BJ is, or somebody nickname or whatever. It could be BJ or JB. Clarify lies with the Magician, Gemini, Virgo for this energy. She is an iller. Clarify lies with the Magician energy out here. You got Swindler, Round and Round Cycles, Master of Deception, Disguise, Conspiracy came out with Round and Round, Cycles, Triggers, and Lessons. Living Room. And I see home. So something could have took place in the living room in the home or something. I don't know what this is. This is crazy. But there was some type of round and round cycles, triggers, lessons. All right. This could be definitely some type of karmic tie energy. Somebody's calling some bull s when some in regards to somebody living in the moment. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Or yeah, something definitely could have been a fairy tale. All right. Phony, trickster, illusion. Clarify forbidden with the world. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. She's a iller. Clarify forbidden with the world. You got library. And you got perversion. Something about LB or B. Or excuse me. Something about PL or LP. LP. Clarify. I see book. I see collection, knowledge, research. So somebody could have been researching resources about their marriage or their connection or something like that. Yeah, because they were bumping heads. All right. You got, yeah, something was a challenge, a goal. You got church that fell out with swimming pool. Something about CS or SC could be significant. Maybe they were researching something about South Carolina, I'm getting. Or something about CS or SC. Some type of center or something. Clarify the Hierophant in Taurus with, what is that? Hierophant Taurus with neighbors. Hierophant Taurus with neighbors for this energy out here. She is the iller. You have missing. Something about SM or MS. Something about a miss. So somebody could go by miss. Like that could be like if they sign in sometime or they get mail or something. Something MS or S, something about MS or SM. Young, I see. Back of the deck. Vitality, growth. Clarify trickster with the Emperor and with the Emperor for this energy. She's an iller. You have bumping heads. All right. So yeah, somebody was bumping heads about some BS. I don't know if it was about money or something. Something about BB or BH or HB. Clarify judgment Leo with family. What is energy out here? Strive to live up to, yeah. And now this Mr. is in regret because of them planning something. Or they did plan something. They was living in the moment in massive regret. And massive regret now in regards to some type of planning. Architect, blueprints, planning, construction. You got heartbreak place, loss, love, grief. You got journalists. You have accomplice, partner in crime. You got reckless, sex, love just fell out in the reverse. You got spiritual, chaos, ego, death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. And you got I love you behind that. And if they was researching something, it don't necessarily have to mean that they was at a library. They could have been doing this at home. Something about church, or maybe they could have been doing this at a church, or something about library in a church. I don't know. Clarify lies with the magician energy out here. Gemini, Virgo energy. She is an iller. Wow, you got community. Community, spouse, partner, organized crime with workspace that just came out. Train is at the top of the deck. But I'm gonna take community. So there was some round and round cycles in regards to some cycles, triggers, lessons when it came to something about pertaining to a community or this miss and this mister in this community. All right. Something about neighbors, connection, cooperation, society. You got parking lot at the back of the deck. Clarify forbidden with the world for this energy out here. She's a iller. Clarify forbidden with the world. Greed just flew out. But then again, this person could have really did been researching something at a library, something, because again, you have the Page of Swords that came out first, and that talks about information, gossiping, stalking, watching, gang stalking, whatever, watching online. That's what the Page of Swords is. Clarify the Hierophant in Taurus with neighbors. Clarify Hierophant in Taurus with neighbors for this energy. She is an iller. Wow, you got Court in the reverse with mirroring at the back of the deck. Court is coming out in the reverse. Something about CM or MC. But Court came out in the reverse. So something is not going to be going to court or something. Maybe this could be in regards to some type of money, or with this greed card came out, with this greed, with this gold brick. I don't know if this is all of this energy is because of some type of greed or regards to some type of inheritance or abundance or something. I mean, you do have the bank card out here under bumping heads. Clarify trickster with the Emperor for this energy. She's the iller. You got getting readings. And you got legal proceedings. So somebody could have been getting readings in regards to legal proceedings, or in regards to something about this money, or something with the bank, or something about some wire transfers or something. Yeah. In regards to finding out some secrets, or somebody could have been keeping it a secret that they was getting some type of illuminations, or getting something illuminated to them about whatever they felt like was a secret. Whatever they could have been keeping it a secret, that they was getting readings to find out stuff or whatever. Whoever this, either the miss or the mister, or shoot, both of them. Shoot, I don't know. Clarify judgment, Leo, with family. Strive to live up to expectations. She is an iller. Clarify family with the judgment in Leo. You have crossroads. Now, because it is masculine, was living in the moment. Now they're at the crossroads. Something in regard, they at a crossroads about their path, or which way to go, or whatever this obstacles or something. Because maybe they did something, I don't know, really bad. I don't know, but something about a love spell. Somebody could have put a love spell on this mister, or somebody could have put a love spell on the missus, or somebody put a love spell on both of them, or I don't know. Yeah, you got landfill. There's some type of paper trail. Something about paper trail or baggage about these people or this energy on the table. You got kitchen, Mystic Haven. Something about MK or KM. Magic hidden. Yeah, so some type of magic was hidden that somebody was abusing. All right, this boss, or something about boss, wealth, investment, risk, beach, praying, faith, healing, meditation, natural disaster, ghosted, hot and cold, off and on, detached. Clarify lies with the Magician, Gemini, Virgo for this energy out here. She's an iller. You have Forest Cabin. Forest Cabin came out with betrayal. Something about FB or BF. Or something about CB or BC. Or something about CF or FC. Somebody could have been getting readings to see what was going to happen, or in regards to this disloyalty, this deceit, something that definitely could be the truth. All right, because he's holding the sword up, not down. Yeah, something about my way. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, ego, water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, researcher, explorer, truth, study, experiment, tunnel, trap, blockages, mental confinement, jail, prison, bondage, bustling hub, moving on, letting go. Oh, before that was civil servant, forest, place of remnants. Clarify forbidden with the world for this energy out here. She's a iller. You got casino and detective. You got casino coming out. Something about GC or CG. Detective and diviner. Something about DD. I see parking lot sticking out. I see beach again. I see accomplice, partner in crime, arena, parking lot. Something about MMJ. So not happy just turned over with the Ace of Cups, or not happy with love. And then you got that at the back of the deck. Clarify Hierophant and Taurus with neighbors for this energy out here. She's a iller. You have spiritual, chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. Yeah, because something is not going to court, all right? Something about CS or SC. Clarify trickster with the Emperor. She's a iller for this energy out here. Mother just came out. So there could have been a mother figure, or there is a mother figure that could be getting some paying to get readings or something like that. Because mother is coming out under getting readings. Something about MG or GM. So a grandmother could be getting readings about this Mr. Something about GM or MG. Or something about MR or RM. Clarify Judgment Leo with something about the elevator I just saw. I see father. I see friend. I see barber. I see architect. I see hospital. Oh, wow. I see window and street that just came out. What the hell is this? Something about WS or SW. I see death card. I see airport. Clarify Judgment Leo with family. Strive to live up to expectations. She's a killer. Clarify. You got hunter, stalker, prey, pursuit, strategy. All right, that also came out with that. Something about HM or MH. Somebody could have been stalking somebody at a hotel, or something about a hotel. And then you got amusement park at the back of the deck. Somebody found a lot of amusement out of doing this. You got road that's turned in towards heartbreak place. Lost, grief, heartbreak. I also see detective. I also see roof. I see courier. Yeah, there could be some type of messages coming in, all right, to whoever this needs to come into. This person's family, whoever family. I don't know if this is the Mrs. or the Mr. I don't know. Yeah, because something was hidden. All right, ouch. Clarify magician with, yeah, hidden about trapped, or somebody trying to get out of a trap. It just fell out in the reverse. I see female hotel, fear of commitment, revenge from the bottom of the deck. Clarify lies with the magician Gemini Virgo. Something about drugs, female. Clarify lies with the magician Gemini Virgo for this energy. She is an iller. You have a parking lot coming out. Something about BP or PB. What else to clarify? Percolate with lies and magicians for this energy. You got garden in reverse. Something is too late. Garden in reverse. And then you have too late that turned over. Something about PG or GP. Something about parental guardian. You got too late that turned over at the top of the deck. And then you have trapped. Something about TT or TL or LT. You got hidden. You have legal matters. You have beach. You have church. Effed up over you. True colors. Waiter. Bad credit, debt, unemployment, or unemployed. I said unemployment. You got running. Dad, which the cards is trying to slip out my hands. Then you got dad. Dad. And you got dad. Wow, that's all behind one another like that. And then you got airport. I also see perilous realm, danger, paths, shadows. Top of the deck, you got fire, or this could be something about a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm going to do one more roll or one more round with these cards. She's a iller. Clarify forbidden with the world for this energy out here. You got side hustle and drunkard. That's in factory fell over to the side. But side hustle with drunkard came out and flipped over together. Something about a ninja, all right, and them creating or painting some type of picture. You got side hustle with drunkard, alcoholism, addiction, abuse. Something about SD or DS, something about DH or HD. Yeah, something could be, or like being shown or seen in HD. I see ninja, butcher from the top of the deck, and again, I see party now. I see painter, and creator. Something about somebody painting some type of picture. You got something about the PC or CP or something on a computer. I don't know. Bench is at the back of the deck. Somebody needed to sit something out or sit down. Clarify Hierophant and Taurus with Lighthouse just wanted to come out. Clarify Hierophant and Taurus with neighbors for this energy out here. You got my way, selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. So somebody was having some type of spiritual downward spiral because they wanted something they way. It could have been this Mrs. energy, all right? In regards to some type of, in regards to whatever this relationship was, whether it's common law, a real marriage, or somebody just being with somebody for a certain amount of years. Maybe it could have been up to 8 years or something like that, with that 8 of Pentacles kept popping up. Clarify Trickster with the Emperor for this energy out here. She's an iller. You got Karmic Lesson. Yeah, and G. So that's coming out in reverse with someone wanting something to go their way, and something about somebody's side hustle and them being drunk or addiction. All right, it don't have to be drunk, but this mother figure, something about them creativity, realization. This mother figure realized something. You got MC or CM. You got, yeah, because something could have been illuminated. Truth, discovery, awakening about that. You also have winding path. I see player. You got grandparent, the male or female grandparent, child. Top of the deck, you got something about on social media. Clarify Judgment Leo with family. Strive to live up to expectations. She is a iller. You got kitchen coming out, crossing with frigid realm crossing. And you got Queen Bee at the back of the deck. Boss Bee, secure, confident, career focused. You got child, social media, genius, spiritual seeker, cope with whatever. Desert, dis-ease, obstacles, illness, debt. Somebody feeling like they left for dead, hardships, blockage, financial lack. Mountain, somebody could be running to the mountains with about an affair or somebody they in an affair with, or something about they running for the mountains because of a fear that they backstab somebody. Pain, deception, love bomb. Yeah, mirroring, love spell, concert, living room, home again, nightclub, illumination, truth discovery, awakening, aerial killer, or iller. But kitchen is crossing over hunter, creator, and my way, and frigid realm is crossing over creative and my way, which is crazy. Clarify lies and magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. You have natural disaster. Something about DN or ND. Yeah, and then you have bathroom at the back of the deck. Top of the deck, you have somebody that could get a lot of attention. Something about a socialite. All right, they don't have to be those two. You got cinema, museum, financial center, coffee house, secret, party, butcher, and caregiver. Somebody's health, companion, supervision, support, guidance, assistance. Alright, so I'm going to use this other side one more time. An hour 16. What needs to be seen or shown for this last part of this deck to clarify this energy out here on the table? Clarify forbidden with the world. She's a iller. You got restaurant coming out crossing with frigid realm and kitchen. But I'm going to put it in the upright because all these cards want to come out crossing. Something about RD or DR. You got happily single at the back of the deck. Clarify Hierophant and Taurus with neighbors. Oh, wow. Somebody going to jail or prison. Jail with happily single at the back of the deck. Again, this could be past, present, or haven't happened yet already. Something about RJ or JR. You got airport coming out with windswept region and art exposition. Yeah, somebody could tell a lot of epic, or somebody telling a lot of epic tales, or they telling their story and stuff, and something about a beauty salon. Or it could be a barbershop, whatever. But you got bard, beauty salon, train, workspace, organized crime, homicide, roof, window, and perversion. Okay. Clarify Emperor with the trickster energy. Trickster again was be mindful of manipulation as you proceed. Clarify trickster with the Emperor for this energy out here. She is a iller. Clarify trickster with, you have captain and you have barber. Something about CB or BC. So I just said something about beauty salon, and then you got that coming out. And look what's at the back of the deck. This is crazy. We're just stuck up from the... And then you got that. Something about DL or LD. Then you have female at the top of the deck. This is a hot mess. Clarify she's a iller. Judgment, Leo, with family, live up to expectations. You have, wow. What else to clarify that for living up to expectations and Judgment, Leo, for this energy out here? You have Architect. So somebody was planning to do this. Something about like ha, like H-A, hot, like they laughing. Something about H-H or something about H-A or A-H. This is fucking insane. Something about B-A or A-B. Last time for this one, something about the airport. Somebody could have been, maybe somebody done did something. Now they trying to run to the airport or leave and get in the airport. I don't know. Or go to the airport, like trying to leave the state or whatever this at, excuse me. Clarify lies with the Magician. Clarify lies. Yeah, look. And then, or something about a train. You got that popping up again. And you got Workspace. And then behind Workspace, you got Organized Crime. Behind Organized Crime, you got that. What the hell is this? Airport at the top of the deck again. Something about that, but it don't have to be significant. But it's trying to pop out. Or it's like just somebody having eyes on somebody. Or somebody felt like somebody was doing something like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Clarify lies with the Magician, Gemini, Virgo for this energy out here. She's a iller. Clarify lies with the Magician, Gemini, Virgo. Well, that flew out hard. Something about GPS in the reverse. A male, coach. What? I don't even know what to grab first. You got GPS coming out in the reverse. Which I don't feel like. Let me see. Let me flip it. Okay, yeah. It's supposed to be in the upright. So somebody was tracking somebody. GPS tracking somebody. And they didn't find it a challenge or it wasn't a challenge. And then you have dating. So somebody, this could be somebody was dating the Mrs. or the Mr. Because you got GPS, Challenger in reverse with dating in the upright. And then you have masculine. Then you have running away from the top of the deck. And my hand went in between coach with plan. So somebody had some type of plan in regards to a male, or a male had a plan and something is too late. Alright, I literally, an hour 22, it's 11:04 p.m. Thursday, January the 8th, 2026. It's the 8th day of January. And I literally feel like I heard the sirens or whatever 4 times tonight. Since I came home and decided I was going to do a reading, which this is the second one. So, I don't know what the hell going on because I can't see as far as meaning like I don't know what the hell be going on until I go to the library and get on the Wi-Fi because I don't have no data, so I'm not able to get on platforms or whatever, and I don't have nobody that I'm like talking to on a regular basis, communicating with, so I have no idea what's going on in the city. Yeah, but something about some energy vampire energy is, yeah, something about energy vampire and spilled tea. Secret exposed, gossip spreading, leaked information, oops, it's out, recharge, rebound. So something about somebody could have been dating somebody they rebounded with or something like that. I don't know. An hour, 23 minutes. Let's see. Clarify forbidden with the world for this energy out here. She is a iller. Clarify forbidden with the world. You have hustle mode. Grinding hard. So somebody they should have been grinding hard, but instead, yeah, in regards to trying to get some type of overnight success, to have an ascension, but something about some fake flexing, or somebody could have been saying that. Somebody was doing that or whatever. Clarify Hierophant Taurus with neighbors. She is a iller. You have booked and busy. So somebody's supposed to be because you did have the side hustle out. Side hustle card that came out. So Instead of somebody having a, instead of focusing on their hustle mode and their side hustle or whatever, booked and busy, this some whole other stuff that was going on. Yeah, toxic love, ghosted, blind date. So somebody was dating somebody, or something about a blind date, or whatever. Clarify trickster with the emperor. She's a killer or she's a iller. Clarify trickster with the emperor. Somebody could have felt that this emperor was a trickster. Yeah, something about breadcrumbing. You got energy vampire. Draining connections, toxic influence, protect your energy, time to cut cords. So somebody should have been trying to cut cords with somebody. But if this is a whole mother-father thing, like they got a kid together, because child was like the first card that came out like in the beginning. I feel like when people be having kids with each other, they be making it so hard. And then it's like sometimes they be doing that shit too quick. Like you be with the person, then right off the bat, they be like right away, they be getting pregnant, you know, and then sometimes they don't even really know for sure if they want to be with that person, like, or they want to be around that person all around, you know, all the time. Or then when you had a baby, it's like you automatically, you know, you stuck connected to that person forever, like basically forever, you know, even if God forbid something happened to one of the parents or the child or whatever, you know, you still are spiritually, physically, you stuck to that person for like, you know, forever or whatever. And maybe, you know, sign up for me is like bringing myself into this, not into this, but just saying in general, maybe kind of this had been a protection for me in a way, a little bit of my situation, because I just know what I want in a relationship. And like, as far as if I was going to go that way with somebody, or go that pathway with somebody, and like have, now I hear the train in the background. But if I was to go that way in pathway with somebody and, you know, have a family with them, an hour 27 on here, I want to be with somebody that, regardless if we stay together or not, you gonna do what you gotta do, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. So that means we gonna both do what we gotta do together for the child. We're not gonna be on some like, oh, cause you dealing with somebody else, I'm not gonna do this, you know, all that type of stuff. That's why I feel like maybe this was right for whatever, for me not to be having kids, because I already know how I am and how I would want it to go. Yeah, because maybe there needed to be some type of divine intervention for these people in regards to somebody having no filter, or somebody having no filter, but they could be speaking the truth. Yeah, and somebody may have not wanted to hear it or something. I don't know what this is, but I don't know if this is some energy of somebody having kids with somebody, or they having kids. Somebody got kids with somebody else, and then, you know, it's that whole thing with that, like, oh, you can't have this person around my kids, and yeah, look, divine intervention with red flags, warning signs, ignored intuition, potential trouble. You knew better. So somebody, whatever this energy is, somebody knew better, but they chose to ignore whatever their intuition, their gut, or maybe even somebody else could have been telling them. I don't know. But I'm just saying, if I'm 11:10 on the alarm clock, if I'm going to go that way with somebody, yeah, because something could have definitely been some type of deja vu in regards to something about a cuffing season. If I'm going to be with somebody 11:11 on the alarm clock, whether we is together or not, which you really hope you would stay together with that person. For me personally, I would really hope, if I'm having a child with you, we getting married, we doing all this type of stuff like that, I want to be with you. But if it come to be where we really, really cannot be together, you need to be able to stand your ground or stand your position and still do what the heck you got to do, you know, for the child. It shouldn't be, oh, you only gonna do it because we together, or you only gonna do it because I'm not dealing with somebody new. Which, you know, honestly, before you go deal with somebody else, you should take time for yourself to get back to you, focus on you. Don't be so much in a rush to be trying to get to somebody else. Because if you're trying to be in a rush to go by somebody else, it don't end up meaning that it's gonna go good. You're gonna probably just end up in the same cycle that you already just came out of. But you know, I can't never say nothing. Nobody ain't never been wanting to listen to me. But then look what they look. Then people be wanting to say and whatever stuff later. Like somebody could have been trying to tell somebody something. The men could have been telling the masculine or the feminine, whoever, male or female. But that's just my little, what I want to say, 2 cent. Yeah, something about somebody being a clout chaser and a poker face. Clarify judgment, Leo, with family. Strive to live up to expectations. Somebody chose to ignore some type of red flags and divine intervention because they felt like they had to strive to live up to somebody's a family's expectation or somebody's expectation, and they got triggered by something. Emotional reactions, unresolved wounds, facing past hurts. Why does this bother me? Question mark. Followed by them needing to let something go. Something about a secret admirer, clout chaser, poker face, situational, single, temporary loneliness, choosing solitude, waiting for better, not settling. Yeah. Not being, so rushed because obviously how do I say? Yeah, take the time to recharge. Because once you come out of something, you gotta find your way back to who you was before you even started. Like, that's how I look at it. Like, I had to get back to being me before I even started thinking about being with the opposite sex and being in a relationship. I definitely did. And it was meant, it went the way it was supposed to go. So that's what I had to do. I had to come back to me before I started giving my energy to, and spreading myself thin, which that's definitely what I felt like. Sorry, note again, but yeah. People don't be taking the time to try to recharge themselves. They feel like they have to be pleasing other people, or that whole thing. What is that? The Joneses, like, trying to live for other people, or what you want other people to see of you, and it don't matter about them. It matter about yourself. It don't matter about other people. Yeah, let it go. Like, people don't want to do that. They don't want to let stuff go or just go on their own by themselves. Even if you do got kids with somebody, that's why people need to learn that. Like, you can, just because you have kids with somebody, don't mean you own them. They are not your property. They are not your possession. They are not a car. They're not a house. They're a person. They're a human. They're not a possession, an item. Release grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others. Free your heart. Clarify family with judgment, Leo, for this energy out here. You have crossroads. Wow, it's coming out again. 2 crossroads under the same row. Important choices, life-changing decisions. Choose wisely. Your next step matters. Yeah, whether you male or female, your next step matters, but it just seemed like this is toxic right here. Whatever this is, 1:33. I see 333. Something about some boundaries. Somebody could have been at crossroads about some boundaries. Saying no firmly, protecting your peace, setting limits clearly. Enough is enough. Behind that, you got bag secured, deja vu, me versus me, Self-care Sunday. Wow. Yeah, you just had false alarm flipped over in regards to safe space. So some kind of safe space was not somebody got some type of false alarm in regards to a safe space. Yeah, exaggerated panic, unnecessary drama, overreaction to minor events, much ado about it. I don't know, that's a misprint. But yeah. Clarify lies with the Magician, Gemini, Virgo for this energy. She is a iller. Clarify lies with the Magician. You have toxic love right under dating. Damn. Pain disguised as passion, addictive patterns, harmful attachment, can't live without you. Oh, head. See, I don't like when people be on that type of time. And you see that time and time again happening in this world, which that's something that truly needs to be studied. Something about luxury life, DM slide, no filter, red flags, sneaky link, two-faced, inner child, situational single. Yeah, that whole can't live without somebody, like, I don't know. I don't think that's not being studied enough. Cause people be really like, I don't like that. I don't care what somebody look like, what they do look like, they don't look like. I'm not with none of that. Let's see. Let's use this deck. I don't use this deck often. Hour 35. Yeah, this is some crazy stuff up here. And then you know what? When I came to 11:18 on the alarm clock, when I came to do, I believe this reading, or even when I did the first reading, I actually seen. I don't know if I seen it in here. I don't remember. I might have did too. Excuse me, but I definitely saw, and it's right here. I see 11:19. But when I was in the kitchen and I was making me what I was gonna eat for the evening, you know, cause I ain't feel like cooking. I see 9/11 on the alarm on the stove. Excuse me, I see 9/11 on the stove, and then when I came to do the first reading up until this reading, I done heard four different times. I done heard sirens, whether they police or ambulance or whatever. I done heard the damn sirens and all of that 4 different times. And then 9/11 I saw prior to that. So I don't know what the hell. I don't know. Yeah, somebody need to get off their ex's page, say a prayer, and go to F to sleep. Oh my God. Get off your ex's page, say a prayer, and go to F and sleep. Okay, it says you're not going to find anything worthwhile snooping around your ex's Insta or Facebook or Snap, whatever they're your ex for a reason. Ask yourself what you're looking for from them and see if you could give it to yourself. You almost always can. Then say a little prayer for all the lumpy, bumpy, broken hearts in the world, especially your own. Double brownie points if you can imagine one for your ex's heart too. Okay, time for bed now. I know I read that all choppy, but I'm gonna give one more. No, that didn't come out. So yeah, it's some of that going on. I mean, but I said that. The social media card didn't come out, but it showed itself. Yep. Get off your ex's page and say a prayer. Go to F to sleep. Woo! Let's get one more from this deck, because I don't use this deck often. This is the Spiritual AF deck. Spiritual as F deck. Give me one more for this out here. Even though this energy don't sound like it's funny, but I'm just laughing at the card. Give me one more for this. Can we get one more from this deck for this energy out here? Yeah, I don't use this one enough. Give me one more. Okay, so I'm going to take the bottom one. Sometimes crushing, it means asking for help. Alright, it says, only fools or suckers think they can do it all on their own. Ask for help, then take the help. Let other people be a part of your success. Don't be stingy about letting people share in whatever kick-assery you create. Every real baller has a crew. Also, you don't know everything. That's just a fact. So, I don't know. Maybe this is in regards to somebody in this hustle, book, busy mode, or, you know, again, this could be past, present, or haven't happened yet, or already energy. It says, to thine own ASS be true. Alright, I'm going to read this one too. It says, "To thine own ass be true." And the other one was, "Sometimes crushing it means asking for help." Alright, so maybe somebody needed to ask somebody for help in regards to some type of red flags and, you know, whatever type of divine intervention signs they got, because they could have been at a crossroads about something. But something might be too late, because you literally got two crossroads under the same road. And maybe this could have been for this feminine and this masculine and this energy. But you got two thine ass be true. It says the most common thing that holds people back from health and happiness is an unwillingness to be honest with themselves. True story. Parentheses. It's been unscientifically proven. Parentheses. Owning who you are, what you struggle with, and where you want to be is the beginning of self-love and freedom. Kind of like when Sir Mix-a-Lot finally admitted that he likes big butts and could not lie. His life blossomed after that. I ain't heard that song in mad long, so something about somebody with a big butt could be significant or whatever to this energy. Yeah, that's funny. But hopefully, I don't know, because like I said, I be done went to the dang library tomorrow, and then yeah, I seen something about some things going down behind the scenes. I think I just seen that. Oh God, we got community card looked at as big but really small, because everyone knows someone and somebody knows someone else. They be knowing too. All right, what else for this energy out here on the table? Something about some war. Something about hardships. Wanting something can't have. What else would I see? Now that you are not in contact, they want your attention or communication. What else for this energy out? Something about a public place. Oh God. What else for this energy out here on the table? Something about the letter V. Something about a young child between 1 to 12 months. I see something about, something about things going down behind the scenes. What else for this? I see one thing for sure, two things for certain. Yeah, that things are going down behind the scenes. What else for this energy out here? Yeah, something about toxic. Something about a Volkswagen. Something about innocent until proven guilty. Oh, Lord Jesus. What else for this energy out here on the table? What else for this energy out here on the table? Something about a doppelganger. What else? Something about a doppelganger. Something about that. All right. These could be significant or not. You got something about charming. What else? Something about the social media algorithm. Something about "Wanna Be My Favorite" by Nicki Minaj. Something about the title or the song could be significant. What else for this energy out here? I see woman against woman. Something about somebody having an active dating profile on an app that has kept or had more than 6 months. What else for this energy out here on the table? I see manipulative. Somebody looked at as wise. You got that. Something about the ninth house. Something about a 304. You got ninth house. Spirituality, philosophy, seeking, expansion, higher education, religion, travel, and legal. The ninth house. Something about a 304. What else for this energy out here on the table? This is crazy. Yeah, something about a girlfriend. Somebody could have been calling somebody girlfriend at 304 or vice versa. Yeah, something about a distorted man. Trying to prove myself to you. So a distorted man was trying to prove themselves to their girlfriend or something like that. Oh, Lord, I see this. I don't know what this is. I hope nobody ain't do nothing. Yeah, something about a chain reaction. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I see Heavenly God. I see Heavenly God energy. I see karmic be gone. Karmic be gone. All right, impersonating. All right, this may or may not be connected to the reading I just did. You got something about somebody needing to put in the work. Don't want to do it. Yeah, but somebody don't want to do it. Something about accountability, going within, reflection, self-care, self-love, clarity. All right, somebody needs to put in the work. And maybe they haven't been doing that. They've been too worried on Bedrock. You got Bedrock by Young Money featuring Lloyd. Something about the song or the title of the song could be significant. I see something about a setup. Something about feeling like a doormat. So somebody about setup and somebody was feeling like a doormat or something. Something is of significance too about the past. Yeah, about somebody having clear empathy, clear emotion. Yeah, I see every person that act like they like you is in a relationship or sexual one. Something about a job, employer, but it was in reverse. We got oh yeah. We got oh yeah yeah. Keisha Cole. Something about the song or the title of the song could be significant. Something about December 16th or the 16th of the month, 2008, or something about December the 16th or 2008 could be significant. Something about some bot followers. What else for this energy out here on the table? I just see something about 72 hours. I see something. Okay, somebody's going to be on a mental hold for 72 hours. And this is coming up again. That was just in the other reading. Yeah, something about somebody hanging around the wrong crowd. You got identity stolen after being oh Lord. Something about a last impression. I see natural disaster, but it was trying to come out in reverse, but I'm not gonna take that in reverse. I see all the things you do, or excuse me, all the things your man won't do by Joe. Something about the title of the song or the song could be significant. Something about a lunatic. I see yes. Something about a Mr. or Mrs. Romancer. Words being put in another mind. That's coming up again. Something about somebody having some type of personal disorder. You got lunatic, which comes from Latin word for moon and luna. Then I seen that. I see words being put in another mind. Something about a personal disorder. Somebody having a personal disorder. Yeah, something about a conflict. Standing their ground. Something about that. May or may not be. Something about the number 3. Something about some social media drama with yes coming out right behind it. Something about If I Ever Fall in Love by Shay. Alright, something about the song or the title of the song will be significant. I see that. I see something about that. Something about a past relationship. Yeah, somebody lying about, somebody could have been somebody could have been lying about being with someone in regards to something about a past relationship, something about a new acquaintance, something about a fake friend or family member. What else for this energy out here? I see moving evil in the relationship for bad outcome. You got Jupiter. Jupiter talks about expansiveness, optimism, aspirations, knowledge, philosophy, discovery, distant traveler, and abundance. Yeah, something about that. Something about a text. Something about this. Something about 1990 to 2000. Something about a company employee or employees. I see it's a trap. Something about somebody with some colored hair. You got Don't Change by Music Soul Child. Something about the song or the title of the song could be significant. What else for the energy out here on the table? I see what they want bad for you first. They should want for themselves that much more. Something about somebody wearing a damn ski mask and making light of a situation. Yeah, something about lashing out. Not trying to see it from whoever's point of view in this energy. Yeah, something about faced with adversities. Wow, I just saw, oh Lord. I just saw that. I also see the card coming back out again. I see that. Somebody with a flashy personality. Something about some court legal issues. Something about a distant lover. Something about that. Which talks about emotions, matter of the heart, relationships, spiritual connection, and intuition. Alright. What else for this energy out here on the table? Oh, Lord. That just popped right up, faced up. What else? Yeah, I just seen contentment. I see karma is a bee. I see, what's this? Last quarter moon. Crucial turning, time crossing, forgive, release, aspire, insight, reorient, make ready, sweep, reveal. We got the right and wrong way. By Keith Sweat. Something about the song or the title of the song could be significant. I just seen that. I see Ladybug. I see that. Something about I'm always concerned about your well-being. I do see Ladybug. I made 2 of these cards, but I like this one better. Good luck, fortune, protection, blessings, new beginnings and renewal, love, fertility, divine connection, healing and grace, positive change. Yeah, something about a letter. I see fly, which again, that's my card that I said fly. Impending danger or alert, areas of life have neglected, negative feelings, loss of self-control, disease, curses of dark magic, motivation, wealth, health, motivation, wealth, abundance, messages from one's ancestors, death, evil, unrest, anxiety, difficult times ahead, and harmful relationships. Yeah, I see. If there's nothing to worry about, then why trip or crash out? I see something about that. I see something about astral traveling. What else for this energy out here? Something about the West region, which is Arizona, Colorado, Nevada, New Mexico, Utah, Wyoming, Alaska, California, Hawaii, Oregon, and Washington. Something about a Mitsubishi. Something about A Night to Remember by Shalimar. Something about Hot Boys featuring, Hot Boys, Missy Elliott featuring Nas, even Little Mo. Again, something about the songs or the title of the songs could be significant. Anything else? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, which is new spiritual path, reward for hard work, success is coming in. Yeah, something about some crime rates down, allegedly. It's entertainment. I see the Hangman in reverse. Mad because you're not talking to them and making effort. Something about the karmic is a distraction. Oh, goodness. I see You Should Have Known Better by Monica. So you got the Hangman in reverse. Confusion, selfishness, holding on to something. Self-sabotage, faithfulness, one bounded by convention, stubbornness, and impatience. Then you got mad because you're not talking to them or making effort. You got the karmic is the distraction. You got You Should Have Known Better by Monica. Something about the title of the song or the song could be significant. Yeah, I see exclamation point. Something about too aggressive. Something could be resonating. appreciation. So I made 2 of these cards because I thought I just seen that in the other reading. Something about a joint bank account. Yeah. I see non-committal. I see Bonnie and Clyde energy. So non-committal. Then you have Peace of Mind by Party Next Door. Single. I see Bonnie and Clyde ride or die energy. I see playing clown games gets you clown prizes. Yeah, something about lust. Alright. If you can't keep this secret, then I'm going to hurt you. I see that. You got lover fighter, but that was in reverse. So anybody don't want me to get this out because I'm starting to get choked up. You got a romantic relationship. You got really wants to desire you for themselves. I see that. And the last card I feel like I'm going to take because I'm somebody don't want me to get it out, but I'm almost done anyway. You got Mercury, communication style, interests, learning, adaptability, sociability, connectivity, conceptualization. Somebody getting choked up. Yeah, question mark. And I see money grab. In regards to something about the past. That just came up in the other reading too. It says, I'm protecting you from something you don't know. This could be something about the past. So somebody feel like they're protecting somebody else in regards to something about the past. All right, I see the crown chakra in the upright. Higher conscious, divine connection. Yeah, there's something about a past person. And I see 111. 1111, spiritual awakening. Yeah, somebody definitely could have been having some type of spiritual awakening in regards to something that was unjust with the justice card in the reverse. Yeah. Intolerance, bias, injustice, missing information, indecision, bureaucracy, consequences, retribution, karma, dishonesty, imbalance, responsibility, and past actions. Yeah, in regards to something. In regards to that. A person that does not have anything to lose. Something about a BMW. A high-speed chase. And somebody low-key obsessed. I see scare tactics. And I see the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And you got no love, only materialism, connection with the 5th house. Self-expression, passion, fun, creativity, pleasure, casual, sex, inner child, and children. An hour 57. Something about V3. What is that? V3 or 3 V3 or 3V. What's this? Yeah, something about they don't like that they can't get you caught up. There's going to be some type of news. I see news sticking out a little bit. There's going to be a lawsuit filed. Something about that. I'm mad my cards is ripping and stuff. But there's something about some news because I see my news card. Yeah, and I see that. Do not disturb. Alright, so what needs to be seen or shown to close out this energy? What archangels needs to be seen to close out this energy on the table? An hour 58. Let's get like 4 of them. 2 more to close out this energy on the table. You have Archangel 6 of Pentacles. Number 10, the favorable God. Divine grace cures rage and pestilence. Absolves the guilty. Alright, you also have Archangel Knight of Swords, 15. Excuse me, the comforting God, purification, protection from impetuous religious sentiments. Archangel Page of Cups, 40. God who rejoices, divine comfort, gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. And Archangel, last one, Ace of Cups, 54. God the King of Heaven, rejuvenation, obtains the mercy of God, and gives long life. Back of the deck, you have Archangel, Queen of Pentacles. The Eternal God, 55. Intellectual ludicity, provides consolation and compensation. Yeah, and something about some secret crimes with the Knight of Wands. But I'm going to go ahead and close out this reading. I'm going to see you later, and I'm going to see you in the next video.